G'day. What happens when branding first becomes the only option? Welcome to day 16 of the lockdown here in Malaysia. Branding versus sales. Which one is more important? It's a debate that has probably been going on about as long as business has been around. And at a time like this, when a lot of us are in lockdown, a lot of us are being forced to close our businesses, sales isn't really even an option for us. So the only thing we've got left is branding. Now, there are some people out there right now, though, who do have an option. You can choose branding over sales. And a lot of people right now are going down the sales route, which is understandable because sales means revenue. You need revenue for the company to survive. And so people are offering substantial discounts to try and encourage people to buy now, buy now and you can carry that over, book now for your hotel and it can be valid for 6 months, 12 months after. But if you can possibly do it at this time, if you can adopt a branding first strategy, the brand value, the brand equity that you can build up in this time of crisis, when people are in desperate need of help and when people don't have necessarily the money to be throwing around, then I think the long-term benefits for your brand are substantial. A great example of that came to my email inbox this morning from a guy called Rohan McKenna. Now, I know some of you will know Rohan. He is the CEO of PrimaFit, which is a supplier and provider of fitness and gym equipment to the hospitality industry. And that email basically said, I know a lot of you guys are shut down at the moment. Your gyms are basically inactive. You need to make sure that you maintain your equipment. Now, he could have gone one or two ways. He could have said, let me now sell you a maintenance program. Let me sell you a program that will cover a refresh once you open up again. He could have adapted a very sales-focused strategy to try and get some revenue in the door. Instead, what he's done is gone the branding route, and what he's done is said, here's a free guide on how to look after your equipment. That actually is going to bring, to my mind, it's going to bring some serious brand value for him in the long term. So if you can possibly do it, if you can do without the immediate revenue hit today, try and think about how you can instead be building brand at a time like this, because the brands that come out of this strongest will be the brands that did right by their people, whether that's their customers, their employees, their suppliers, their providers, whoever is in your ecosystem as a company. If you can do right by those people right now, your brand equity coming out of this is going to be stronger. I get we've got to survive, and look, sales is critical for a lot of people right now. But if you can't, or more to the point, if you can possibly do without sales for the next couple of months, try and focus on your branding strategy. And hats off to Rohan for that approach, that brand first approach. I think it's pretty smart. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.
Well, all right.